Hey everybody, I had this pop up in my newsfeed a couple of days ago. I'm finally having a chance to sit down and watch it. I've watched part of it already, and I'm getting so damn worked up because of this ignorant kid. I have to make a reaction to it. I can't not say something. Okay, anyway, this is Will Johnson. He's one of my favorite guys I love to watch. He's very open, he's very honest, he's very vocal, and he's one of the few people that can get his point across without being nasty as hell. You know what I mean? So, anywho, let's go ahead and see what this idiot has to say. P.S. I'm outside, so if you're hearing stuff, sorry about that.
You know what that means, right?
We want to hear your opinion.
You know what that means, right? When you wear your pants like that?
We're in jail.
Do you know what it means? Hold on. Do you know what it means? Tell us what it means.
I know exactly what it means.
Tell us what it means.
That's not what that's for surely not about me.
Yeah, just in case you're not getting that reference. What it means, how showing your underwear and wearing baggy pants, how it started was in prisons. That was a way to show that you're a bitch. Boys might want to remember that and pull up your pants. Nobody wants to see that shit.
So he knows exactly what that means.
Peep game though. Peep game. You feel me?
What's the game?
You around. I don't know exactly what you are. You could be Creole or something, you feel me, for all I know, but at the same time, do you know what the Caucasian people have done to us, to our ancestors?
Explain to me. All of it?
Not that it really matters, but what the fuck is on the back of that kid's head? Does he have a rat tail? Is he, like, trying to resemble New Kids on the Block or something? What the fuck is that? Anyway, I just noticed that. Moving on.
Explain it to me. No. Educate me. Educate me.
No. I said Caucasian.
I know, that's everybody. That ain't just white, that's everybody.
Does that mean me?
Caucasian, that's like
My
all
birth
of them.
certificate says
So I'm an
Caucasian.
Irish guy. I didn't enslave anybody, and I'm still a part of that.
Caucasian.
My family came to
Educate
this
me.
country and
What have the Caucasian people done to us?
We were next after you guys, unfortunately.
Yes. Please, I am begging you. If you do not know the history of how horrible the Irish were treated when they came over here, do your homework, okay? Black people were not the only ones who were enslaved.
Okay. The Irish were sent over in cages.
What did the Caucasian people do to us?
They enslaved people from Africa. That's how it came.
Wait, don't the Muslims still have
Good conversation. I hate that shit.
The Caucasian slaves people from Africa. How did they do that? How did that come about? Huh?
I'm sure they're going to say it, but I'm going to say it anyway. And I give zero fucks about who I offend saying this, okay? You can't handle the truth, not my problem. You know how people over here got slaves? Because your own people in Africa sold you. Yeah, that's right. If they weren't trying to make a profit off of you, there wouldn't have been slaves. Try and think about that.
They put them on a boat.
How they get them on the boat? Let's get there. How they get them on the boat? Who captured them?
Slavery.
I'm going to make sure that I read these as they pop up. It says, the vast majority of those who were enslaved and transported in the transatlantic slave trade were people from Central and Western Africa who had been sold by other West Africans to Western Europe slave traders, with a small number being captured directly by the slave traders in coastal raids. Who brought them to?
It was I don't know exactly. I'm damn near sure.
I'm getting ready to let you know if you don't know.
Is what? Tell me.
It was other black people
That
put them on the ships. It was other black people that caught them and put them on ships.
Boom.
Black people and Muslims put them on ships. Today, the year 2019, Muslims. The good Muslim Arabs of Libya are enslaving blacks and selling them for $500. Slavery is thriving in Libya, where thousands of Africans hope to get to Europe, instead find themselves bought and sold.
Yeah, where the hell's Black movement on that?
And facing torture at the hands of their owners. The African Globe, March 28, 2019.
He don't even like black people.
Who? What? Well, don't you have been to the White House twice, bro? Twice. Where you been? Where you been? I got a personal invitation from Trump to be at the White House twice. You don't even know who you're talking to.
That's because you Tom.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Have you ever?
I'm going to make sure that I include the link to my YouTube video on this specific topic. I am so sick and tired of other black people calling black Trump supporters, Uncle Toms. Because you know what? You obviously didn't read the book Uncle Tom's Cabin. If you did, you would know Uncle Tom was the hero of the story. He kept himself captive for longer so he could try to save and free as many people as he could, especially his own family members. So think about that.
Do you read? Have you ever read Harriet Stowe? Do you know who Uncle Tom's Cabin is? Do you know what that is?
Alright, here's another one that says, Uncle Tom, the title character, was initially seen as a noble, long-suffering Christian slave. In more recent years, however, his name has become an epithet directed towards black Americans who are accused of selling out to whites. Stowe intended Tom to be a noble hero and praiseworthy person. Yes, he saved his family as well as other slaves. You're dumb.
Have you ever read that? If you actually read it, you wouldn't call people Tom. If you actually read it. Uncle Tom in the book.
I didn't call him Uncle. Get that one straight. I just called him Tom.
It's the same thing.
It is the same thing. It's for surely the same thing.
You refer to the same thing. If you understand Tom and there was a hero for black people because he was helping black people.
You must not get treated
He was helping black people get off the PlayStation.
How are we treating you?
How are we treating you? How you being treated?
All y'all around me, crowd me, right?
Crowding you?
Hang on.
Yeah, while I'm on it, just happened to pop into this. I think this is where I left off before. I have no idea what's gonna come after this, but this is where I left off and where I decided that I needed to make a video. The N-word, okay? I hate that word. I won't even sing it in a rap song, and I fucking love rap, alright? That word is a nasty-ass word. No one would deny that. Stop putting it in your music. Stop saying it every other fucking word, alright? You don't want people using that word that are in other ethnicities, specifically white people. Stop putting it in your shit.
You approached us, bro. You approached us.
I walked past you.
And you said something disparaging.
He was doing a drive-by.
It was a walk-by.
It's what you call a walk-by. I want your attention, but I'm going to keep saying something. But just in case, I'm going to keep walking.
Insert my job.
Hey, my name's Ben.
It's amazing.
My name's Ben, man. I'd love to shake your hand.
I don't shake hands. I'll give you a dab. I'll give you a dab, but I don't shake hands.
All right, that's okay.
So, okay, wait a minute. You were walking by. It's obvious you were addressing your question or your statement towards me.
Yeah,
because I'm standing here with them.
Directly towards you. It wasn't even towards them because they gonna act how they act.
Wait a minute, but it is towards us. But it is. Hang on.
Hold on.
But it's assuming. You're assuming.
Let him finish.
Wow.
Trump is racist. I don't care.
Why?
Why is he racist?
Because you guys wanna blame all the Mexicans and shit.
I'm Mexican.
Hang on, come here, Angie, come here.
Hang
on, listen. This was her son, killed by an illegal alien.
Illegal alien from Mexico.
From Mexico.
They're not the only people killing people, though.
Right,
Well,
but do we have a right to protect ourselves? Let me ask you.
Okay, so in his mind, the way he tries to work things out and make it okay and justify that poor little boy being killed is to say that illegals aren't the only people killing people? Because that makes it okay? Tell that to the poor mother sitting there. Or how about the parents of Molly Tibbetts? Or Kate Steinle? I mean, I could name a ton of people. And it's not just happening, like this mother showed, it's not just happening to white kids. It's happening to all of ours. What the fuck?
Coming through the border.
Let me ask you one.
They're not the main people causing issues. They're not the ones that. They're not shooting up mosques, are they?
What he's referring to is the liberal media propaganda, such as this one. New Zealand mosque attack and the surge of white supremacy. Shooting at Churchill Mosque are only the latest on a long list of acts of white supremacist terrorism in the West, which we all know is not true.
Yeah, obviously it's not true, because look what just happened in Sri Lanka. God rest all those people's souls. They were targeted because they were Christians by their fellow Muslims. Okay? So try and explain that one. Thank you.
AOC joined in on the propaganda. We all can play a role in recognizing plus preventing spread of white supremacy, especially our white friends. There are a lot of communities, orgs, writers, plus groups that help people learn to spot white supremacy.
She's so dumb.
What they're not wanting you to know about are the Muslims that killed 120 Christians in Nigeria during a 3-week period in February and March of 2019.
Yep, blame that on the white people
too. What you're about to see now is what happens when white liberals see that they are about to lose some property.
Yep.
They go and try to retrieve it.
Wait, that's
No, I'm already know.
No, you're good. You're good. He's fine.
It's ironic you have a white person trying to tell you what to do.
No, I'm just
Do you not see the irony in this?
Nah, she's trying to help me. I can tell the difference. I can tell the
They're
difference.
surrounding you.
We're not surrounding anybody. Who's behind him?
Help people.
You don't have to. You're right.
White liberals have never helped black people.
I'm talking
It's
because
white
I'm in front of
Democrats.
the jail.
It's white Democrats that will keep black people on the
Dude, you don't have to
plantation.
worry about us. You do not have to worry about conservatives.
I'm going to end it on here because I can't stand listening to this kid and his ignorance anymore. First, I'm going to say, I don't blame him or anyone else's age for the ignorance that they spout and that they believe. Look at what they're being taught on social media, Google, anywhere else on the internet. Don't even get me started on fake news and the Clinton News Network. Okay? That being said, this is the shit I'm talking about. I totally get, yes, there was slavery, the Jim Crow times, terrible times. We have come so far from that. And people like Obama and the Democrats and Ilhan Omar, who clearly does not support America in any way, are trying to racially divide us where there was no division. Wake up, people. And my last thought, if black people or African Americans, people of color, whatever you want to be called, if you don't want the white man controlling everything, why are you letting them have the control and asking for their help? Help yourselves. You don't need handouts. All that does is make you look weak. No matter what your ethnicity is. You're stronger than that. You're smarter than that. And you can tell that by how many people are coming to the more conservative side, the red-pilled side, because they're seeing the real BS that's being put out there. Anyway, I'm sure this video is already going way too damn long, and I'm just rambling at this point. So I'll talk to you guys later in the next video. If you have any ideas or suggestions on something that you would like to hear my opinion on, or that you would just like to see me react to, whether it's one of your videos or someone else's, please feel free to share. Alright, so now I'm going to go. Love you all, and God bless.